As you can see, man. Yeah, I'm waiting on my bus right now. Tomorrow's Friday. I got 3 more days of work. Tomorrow is going to be my 5th day. So it ain't nothing. Feel me? I just jog all the way over here, so nigga a little winded, a little out of it. But you know me. Still gotta bring the message. The bus don't come until later on. That's some bullshit, man. Politics, you know how that go. Half of the time. Oh, hold on. Nah, man, if I ain't gotta check. It's just politics, man. When these people compete against you, they get mad at you because you don't look weak in the moment. I ain't never asked you niggas to compete with me, man. Niggas small. Poquito. Small. Anyway. It's a short recording. I don't really have a topic. I wish I had a topic. I got so much time to spare. Wish I had a topic. Nigga got so much time to spare. Feel me? It just take too long sometimes to get on the bus. You get home. By the time you get home, you feeling extra lazy to even cook. You rushing to cook. I don't eat nothing the whole day. So my meal at night is the only, basically, that's kind of a lie. In the morning, I kind of get a little snack, but that's not all the time. So literally, I don't really eat a solid food the whole day until I get home type shit like that. You feel me? So sometimes when I get home, it's a must. But most times, if I get home, I don't feel like cooking, I would go straight to sleep. You feel me? That's just what it is. It's according to how I feel, you feel me? You know what I mean? But it's deja vu, and the day y'all do, that would be the day y'all bleed. But I work too hard, you feel me? People will always call me the opposite of what I am. Man, that's a topic in itself. So everything else that they call me is something that they want me to be. You feel me? They calling me lazy now. I'm like, nigga, how can I be lazy? You feel me? Like, cause you missed one day, and that one day was due to, I'm not even gonna blame nobody. Everybody and their mama know what happened on that day that passed. I work 6 days a week. How the fuck am I lazy? He a clown. He's a clown. Niggas is showboating, you feel me? They are everything that they want to be, they cannot be. So they try to portray themselves. Have you ever seen a portrait on a wall that has a beautiful painting of a mountain or a background or nature? It seems like it's the real thing, but it's actually not. And that's who these people are. They are a walking portrait of something that they want to be, but it just cannot be. You feel me? They just keep hanging. They just keep hanging, and it's just nice to look at, and it's just amusing. So they try to be gangster. They try to act like they're shooting. They try. There's a whole lot of noise. It's the devil that makes a whole lot of noise. God is silence. The devil makes a whole lot of noise. You feel me? A whole lot of noise. God spoke one time, and the rest of the other days he was creating. The serpents came along after the work was done, envious of the work that was done, and try to destroy the work itself. And that's what they do. They act like their parents. You feel me? They just come whispering, twisting the truth, calling people lazy, saying that he's gay. And when these things don't work out, they plan and manipulate to make it seem like it is what you seeing, but it's really not, honestly. People see that. But it's like, who the hell wants to put themselves in that situation, especially when you see the situation I've been through? The stalking, you feel me, constantly. The antagonizing, you feel me? Like all these kind of attributes that they have, which is nothing good, by the way. You feel me? They work so hard to make it seem like it's worthy, but it's really not. It's not worth buying. You feel me? We not buying it. If you niggas ain't buying mine, I ain't buying yours. That's a fact. You feel me? But it is what it is, man. We gonna take the blows. We gonna take everything with it. You feel me? It is what it is. I can't even complain no more. Because at this moment in time, if you can't see the truth, that means you want to be. People believe what they want to believe. So that means it's kind of concerning for me. To you. You feel me? I'm concerned for you that you can't see that you believe them over me. I'm not saying I don't want you to believe me. It's not the fact that I want people to believe and hear me. It's the fact that you can discern what is truth and what is not. So which meaning you can be easily lied to, and which should be very concerning to you as a person. Because you should be able to tell the difference between what looks like truth. You can be fooled for a little while, but for a longer period of time, you're supposed to catch on. You feel me? These things bring disappointment when you find out that somebody was being deceitful to you. You thought that person was good. That means you have not opened your eyes enough to see what's really going on. And that should be a concern for you. That's a concern for me. You feel me? When somebody tries to deceive me in any form or shape. You feel me? I'm like, yo, like, what is that? What are you trying to test my intelligence? Or is trying to insult my intelligence? You feel me? Why is it that you have to test me and see? Why do you have to lie to me? Why do you have to want to trick me? You feel me? These are the things that you need to be asking. But they always call me the opposite of what I am. And that's what the trick is. So every name that they call me, I am the opposite of what they calling me. You feel me? I said laziness earlier. I work hard every day, my nigga. To the point where niggas will take credit for what I'm doing. You feel me? Then they'll tell you, oh, you keep switching jobs. I was with a job for 7 years in a row. And every day they try to get rid of me. But they couldn't because my work speaks for itself. You can't work for a company for 7 years. Like, you feel me? These niggas was getting rid of people in a minute. You feel me? And every day, let it pass. They don't like the truth. The truth hurts, you feel me? It's just words, but it cuts deeper than anything that they can ever bring towards me. Well, since they gave me time, so let me talk. You feel me? So every day for 7 years in a row, they tried their every power, to the point where they couldn't get rid of me. The whole point of them doing the things that they was doing was for me to quit, so they wouldn't have to take any liability for it. They just wanted to be like, you see, he quit, he walked out, you see? You see? That's what some people do. When a job does not want you, they make you feel uncomfortable so that you can want to leave. So when you leave on your own, there's no liability on their part. And you can't come back and be like, oh, be like, no, you walk off the job, we can't do nothing for you. They do these things because of maybe unemployment, you feel me, lawsuits and everything else like that. Well, basically, that's what they was trying to do. And eventually, that didn't happen because I'm not a quitter. I only quit bad habits. We don't quit, you feel me? We just don't quit. So they had to make up a story, lied on me, created a scenario, and they carried it on with it. They felt guilty about it. I know they did, and they try to set me up with another job so it can relieve them. You feel me? They always do something bad, then try to set it up like they try to relieve themselves of the thing that they caused knowingly. They know that it was a bad thing to do. So they try to set you up with another job to make it seem like come on, man. Shit get old, man. If you knew you did something right, then you know you don't have to repay it back. No, there's no reparation to something that you know that was right. You feel me? But when you do something wrong, you always feel like I have to pay something back. I have to give it back. It does not belong to me. You feel me? So that's why they set me up with another job, and I'm like, this shit is foul as fuck. It was foul. It was foul. You feel me? So to call me lazy is an oxymoron because it's like you can't keep a job for 7 years and call lazy. And you can't come to a new job where you also working hard, have not missed a day, except for one. That was embarrassing on my part, you feel me? Especially when you're looking at your phone and the app said the shit is supposed to come at the same time. Come to find out they playing with your phone and with the apps and everything else. Look at how much work they put in just to deceive you. It's like the serpent now, you feel me? But it's a new age serpent. The serpent come through technology now. You feel me? They use the right information to deceive you. That's what the serpent did. The serpents took God's word and twisted it around. Well, that's what they did. They took the right schedule and put it on the wrong date and made you think that it was that date that it was supposed to come. You feel me? These niggas is the child of the devil himself. You feel me? It is what it is, my nigga. I ain't making this shit up. You know it's true. They bragged about it. That's the worst part about it. It's like I say these things and they get mad at me, but these are the things that they brag about. This is what they stand on. You can't get mad at me when you brag about these things publicly. Then when I use it in a sentence that I like it, and it suits me, because it's the truth, you get mad at it. As if I'm not supposed to know, yet everybody else is supposed to know. What kind of peanut butter and jelly shit is that? You feel me? What kind of shit is that? You feel me? What's happening? Don't be mad, sir. The truth hurts. The truth hurts, man. You feel me? The truth hurts. It really does, because they brag about these things. This is what the serpent does. They take information that happens to be true and twist words around. You feel me? Then that's when it becomes misinformation. Because information is always true. You feel me? There's a fact to information. It cannot be an information if it's not a fact or truth to it. But it becomes misinformation when you take 3 and put in the place of a 1. And you take 1 and put in the place of a 2. And try to rearrange things. You feel me? That's what they do best. You feel me? That's what they do. They put a man in a woman's body. They're trying to rearrange things. They're trying to go against the order that it is. You feel me? You can't do something like that. But they're doing it. You feel me? It's amazing. And they try to justify it and explain it along the way. And they hoping some kid who's smart enough but yet has been misled will come up with a great excuse or an explanation to the things that they do, and they will run with it. So they're just waiting for an excuse. They are. They're just waiting for some form of intelligent stupidity. Because some people are very intelligent, but they just raised. They was trained by others. They were just trained by others, and they think for others. You feel me? So people take their information and use it for themselves. But back to how they call me things that I'm not. They call me the opposite of who I am. I am an indecent individual. You feel me? If I do something for somebody, you wouldn't hear about it unless that person says something about it. But I tell that person, shh, be quiet. You feel me? Because I know from my past, when I did things for other people, others were mad at me that I did something for others and didn't do it for them. So I'd be like, please don't tell nobody I did this for you. You feel me? Know what I mean? It's kind of amazing that when you do something good, you got to feel guilty about it. But it is what it is, because they try to use it against you. It's like, ha, you did this for that person, but you don't have this and you don't have that. You see, they try to shame you for it. You understand? So sometimes I try to tell people, yo, keep it on the low. Don't tell nobody about it. You feel me? Unless that person decides to say something, then that's on them. But they will tell you that I'm a selfish individual. You see, they always call me the opposite of who I am. They will tell you that I'm a greedy motherfucker, that I don't love my kids, I don't love this person, I hate this person, I'm selfish, I spend money for myself, this, that, and the third. You feel me? This is what they would tell you. These are the lies that they've been telling. They have always called me the opposite of who I am. And when people take time out and decide we're not going to take the information from what they're telling us, we're going to watch it for ourselves, when they see me for who I am, they be like, wow, oh, they start talking to me, and they be like, oh, what the fuck? Like, I heard so much crazy shit about you. And I'm like, word, man, don't even say nothing. You feel me? Because I know the enemy be watching too. And whenever a person acknowledge me in that light, they get mad at that person and turn around and attack that person too. Isn't that a lie in itself? When you start attacking people, that means you scared of what could happen. They scared. They act like I'm looking for people to be on my side. I'm not looking for nobody to be on my side, man. I be avoiding people intentionally. Like, yo, you feel me? Like, there's too many nosy people watching right now. They always gonna think otherwise. I can't even get a ride from somebody. They're gonna be like, oh, he's trying to have sex with her. Oh, he's simping. Oh, why he gave her this? Oh, why he did that for her? Like, you feel me? Like, they always, like, it's crazy because I understand what's going on. You know what I mean? I really do. It's like when somebody's doing something to you, right? And you don't know what they're doing to you, they can only see it from their point of view. You feel me? Take myself for an example. You feel me? Like, if they're kicking you, and if they keep kicking me, they're kicking you, they trying to stop you, they trying to slow you down in any form or shape. If I bend over and I decide to just tie my lace, in my mind, I'm about to tie my lace. In their mind, oh, his feet is hurting. So it's like, the things that they do to you, they can only think from that point of view. So I could be doing something totally different, oblivious to me. I don't even know what's going on. But in their mind, they're like, he doesn't know, but we know. And it's like, no, you're only thinking from your point of view. From my point of view, what you do not know cannot hurt you. So I'm not thinking from your point of view. You feel me? I always have to explain that to them. Like, yo, you only deceiving yourself by the things that you do that's wicked. Because now you have a wicked mind and now you're thinking wickedly. You feel me? So even reality is distorted to you. My reality is clear to me because I'm thinking clear. You feel me? There's a reason they attack any and everything because they're trying to change the picture of their reality. They're trying to change because it's not matching up. They're like, we doing this and we doing that. How come it's because what you don't know cannot hurt you? You have to perceive it to have any effect on you. This is why they see things differently. This is why they attack other people. This is the reason why, because they have to change the reality of what's going on. Because they telling people, this person is evil. This person is the worst motherfucker in the earth. They done give me all the names in the world. I ain't never seen nobody that bad from description. But yet, they see people talking to me and they take it personal. So now they gotta come. Remember, they think from their perspective of the things that they do to me. Now they gotta come and attack that person so that they can keep that picture of. They wanna make that shit so true that they gotta intimidate others so that it can make it seem like it's true when everybody else is not talking. You see, he doesn't have no friends. Nobody wanna talk to him. But the truth of the matter is that you pushing everybody away from me. They talk to people before they can even get to even know me. You feel me? And this is what they do. Like, this shit is crazy. They only see from their perspective. And it's not much. It can't be much. You feel me? It cannot be much. You feel me? But anyway, whenever they call me something, remember, it's the opposite of what they call me. Let it pass. Thank God it's going the other way. Thank God. Remember, when they call me something, it's the opposite of who I am. You feel me? I know they're going to start switching up names now. They're going to gaslight it and start calling you other names like, oh, he's so wonderful. Don't believe that. We talking about past things that they've called me on. They've called me other names from my past. Everything that they call me, you feel me? He don't get no girls. He don't get no money. He don't do that. These are the things that they're working so hard to achieve so those reality can be true. Why do you think they try so hard when it comes to females? Why do you think they try so hard when it comes to money and everything else? They want to take all these things away from you. They want to make me miserable. You feel me? They want to strip you of all these things. He's never happy. So they try to take joy away by taking these things away from me, making you miserable, robbing you of sleep so you can look drowsiness and everything else like that. They want to make it a reality, but it's not a reality if it's not naturally happening. How can it be? How can it be a reality when you are constantly working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year just to accomplish that? That's not real. That is not real. It's supposed to naturally happen. If you say that I am this person that you say I am, then why don't people see it for themselves? How come you have to manipulate in the background, work hard, recruit people, get this group, get that group, get this group? People that love cats, fat people, skinny people, white people, black people, Spanish people, Any kind of Asian people, all these people. Why do you constantly have to recruit people then? And he's only one man. He's not out here recruiting people like, yo, you need to come join me because we are the chosen ones. No, I'm not even speaking like that. I never called myself the chosen one in any video. You feel me? I ain't say I never said nothing like that. I'm just telling niggas my story. You feel me? These are the things that they don't want you to know. Because they always when they painting a picture of me that is not true. This is the reason why they try to even change the image of you by punching in your face, competing with you. Feature-wise, they want to look better than you. They want to smell better than you. They want to dress better than you. They'll poke holes in your clothes so that you can look like the thing. It is not real if you have to do all these things. It cannot be natural. Let it pass. Woo! This is just pure truth. You feel me? And you can punch me in my face all you want, but that's not going to change the fact and the truth of what I'm saying. The reason why you have to do these things because you're scared of what I'm saying. One, anybody that put their hands in somebody is in an inferior position. You feel me? The reason why we attack things is because we are afraid of the things that we attack. The reason why we love something because we are attracted to it, so we love it. So fear is what drives people to attack. So it is obvious that they're afraid of me. This is the reason why they gotta attack me. I ain't never heard of a war where somebody attacked another group where they wasn't afraid of them. The potential of what they could become or what they could do to them. They're fearful of me of what I can do to them or what I can expose them of. So they feel the need to keep on attacking me constantly because they're afraid and scared of me. And I'm only one man. It's a fact, man. You think about it. Has anybody attacked somebody that they love? That's not love. That's the wrong description of love. But anytime when a person loves somebody, they want to love them. They treat them good with compassion and everything else like that. And they respect them. Even a stranger, they love them in some kind of way. They'll respect the strangers. Like, step to the side, let one person pass by and another person go. That's respect. You feel me? That's love too. You feel me? Empathy and all that stuff. These are intelligent forms of thinking. Because if it wasn't intelligent for you to be compassion, empathy, and all these things, then how can you build a country off it? Because that's what holds society together. Because if society was chaotic, you think the streets right here, look at how clean this shit is. They got buildings all over the place. The grass get cut. Look at it. Like, it looks clean. It looks inviting. If it was chaotic, the opposite of respect, the opposite of compassion, empathy, like all those things, you know what I mean? Dignity, you feel me? The opposite of these things create destruction. So society was built on this very topic of things because these are the things that sustain life. So it's intelligence to be divine, to have dignity, to have respect. Yeah, suck my dick, you ain't see it coming. You feel me? Let it pass. It is. You feel me? This is the reason why people who do wrong, even criminals, come in the night to rob. Because if it was prideful to do such things, then why would you hide in darkness to do it? Because it's shameful. Hello? That's why they do things behind your back, because it's shameful. They're scared. Like, it has to be shameful. It's a disruptive behavior. That's why they had to hide it. Even Adam and Eve, when they was deceitful and they ate the fruit, they went into hiding. It was shameful for them to do such things. But to do in front of the Lord, dignity and have respect and everything else was done in front of God. That's why these people tend to behave a certain way in front of other people. Then when you get to know them for what they really are, they start to hide. Because it's shameful. You feel me? I mean, we do it every day. We just haven't put a name on it. You feel me? These things are what holds society together. These are what makes us feel safe. How is it that you can feel safe and there's not a cop in sight? You feel me? But yeah, you can also call it, like, it's not, police cannot be everywhere every time. But yeah, we, in some form of fashion, it's a higher percentage of all of us feeling safe. Unless you have an agreement with somebody and then you have My situation is not ideal. I'm talking about the average situation. You feel me? My situation is insane. It's like it's incomprehensible for the things to be happening to me. You feel me? It is. It is. It is. You feel me? The noise and everything else. These are not normal behaviors. Everybody know that. It's not normal behavior. These people are just afraid. They are afraid of the potential of what could happen. They are scared of who they are. They keep hiding something about themselves. I'm like, what is it, my nigga? You got hairy balls? Like, you're not Harry Potter? Like, what is it, my nigga? Fuck, yeah. Like, it's so insecure, it's disgusting. The reason why we feel secure, even in society itself, you feel me? It's cause we believe in these things. It's cause that we believe that you love your neighbor as you love yourself. Even if we don't apply it every day, the concept is still the same. The Constitution is written on that very existence. You feel me? Freedom of speech and everything else like that. The right to bear arms and everything else. These are respectful rights. You feel me? These are what they are. But yet, let's get back to the topic. I almost deviated. Not almost, I definitely did. Let it pass. Not normal behaviors, making noise like that, you feel me? In New York City, they usually give tickets to people for disturbing the peace. They'll give you a ticket like, yo, what are you doing? You can't even honk your horn in certain areas because they be like, you disturbing the peace type shit. But this is what's going on, you feel me? This is what's going on, you feel me? They calling me names that I am not. There's a reason why they can't say it in front of me, because they know I would defend myself. I will. I have to. You feel me? So they have to do it behind your back. They have to be deceitful. They have to pretend to be your friend. They have to degrade you to the point where nobody wants to be next to you type shit like that. That's why they do the things that they do. Because they're trying to forge. It's fraudulent. They're trying to forge. It's like having a fake ID. You're trying to forge a fake identity of me. You can't do that, especially when people see it for themselves. And it's easy for monkey to see monkey do. You feel me? It's easy for that. Some people do that shit and later on become disgusted of themselves to even have ever performed in such an act. They can't even forgive themselves. They be like, I can't be, and they start crying and shit. I'm like, yo, you just forgive yourself. The best part about it is that you recognize. Now go ahead and don't do it again. Like Christ said. When a prostitute was brought to him, and he said, he without sin cast the first stone, he told the lady, go ahead, don't do that shit again, man. Just do right from this day on, you feel me? As long as you recognize that you're doing something wrong, you are automatically forgiven in that moment, but you have to continue to go on without doing that thing again, you feel me? Facts. But that's just a little message, you know how I do, man. I had time. That's 28 minutes of talking. My bus don't come until later on. I was gonna wait for the bus regardless. I mean, I could have taken an Uber or whatever, but I feel the need that they want me to take an Uber for some strange reason, or they want me to take a cab. So I'm like, you know what? I will not take one, and I will wait. But and they mad about that, cause these niggas is predictable. Dread. Anyway, so this is what it is, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's the message. So whenever they call me something, negativity, you feel me? Just know that I'm the opposite of what they're calling me, that they are liars, very deceitful. You cannot, even psychologists cannot even determine these people. Psychologists have been gotten. Smart people have been gotten. So don't feel bad for yourself when these people get you sometimes. Just know that this is what they do. You feel me? People give them too much credit and be like, oh, that's some, they master manipulators. No, because anything that you focus on, you become a master, you become a craft at it. You become a master craft at with the things that you do. So if every day you are scheming and try to manipulate people, you become good at what you want to do. Like, you become good at it. You become a master craft. You feel me? You become very crafty in these things. You become like you've done it long enough. This is the reason why people who are always good can always spot somebody in need of something and be like, hey, and start talking to them like, hey, do you want something to eat? Like, and that person never even said nothing. It's not like you can even hear the stomach talking to you, no. And you just give him food, because like you the master of see that people are in need of something, so you quickly go out and help those people out. You feel me? That's because you've been doing it for a while. Well, as good as you are, that's how as good as they are when it comes to manipulating people. You feel me? Yeah, I gotta go in 30 minutes. It takes man long. It's probably gonna take 2 days to record this. This video is going to be the date of today. It has no title whatsoever. You feel me? I'm not gonna call it the opposite of nah. I'm just gonna put today's date on it. Feel me? Just to keep track of my recordings. Alright, man.